Again, welcome to Calculus class. In this lectures, we're going to discuss about graphs of equations. So our main objective is to learn how to sketch graphs of equations by hand, and also how to find the x and y intercept of graphs of equations. So we start with an example here. We have f equal to 9 by 5c plus 32. And when we have equation like this, it says that there's a relationship between f, which will be degree in Fahrenheit, and also c in the degree in Celsius. And the equation, the relationship now is the equation that we see here. So here we say frequently a relationship between two quantities, in this case f and c, degree in Celsius and also degree in Fahrenheit, can be expressed as an equation, as we can see. So in this session, we are going to study some basic procedure for sketching graphs of such equation. And normally to sketch a graph of this equation, we need to have a value of c. So we make up some value of c with some interval, let's say between 1 to 10. Then anytime we have a value of c, let's say c is 1, we can find the f. When c is 2, we find the value of f. So each point we have a value of c and also f, which is a two-dimension, the coordinates. So let's see an example here. Here they say we should sketch the graph of y equal to 7 minus 3x. So this means we have to come up with some value of x. In this case, we decided to set up a table and we use the value of x from 0 to 4. Again, we can use the value of x from -5 to -10, any value we want to. Because this is also a straight line, because x, the exponent is 1. So if it's a straight line, all we need is only 2 points. Then we can draw a straight line across the 2 points. Here we came up with 5 points from 0 to 4. When x is 0, y is 7, because 3 times 0 is 0. 7 is left. When s is 1, 3 times 1 is -3. -3 from 7 will give me 4. And when s is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 from 7 is 1. When s is 3, 3 times 3 will be 9. This time it's -9. -9, +7 will give me -2. Then when s is 4, 3 times 4 is 12, and it's -12. So -12 and +7 will give me -5. So this is our table now. Now we can decide to plot our points. And here these are the points again, because from the table, the set of x and y, 0, 7, 1, 4, these are all the points. And we write them down here. Now we can plot the points. So we have when x is 0, y is 7, s is 1, y is 4. When s is 2, y is 1. And s is -2. When s is 3, y is -2. When s is 4, y is -5. So those are the 5 points. Now let's see another example. Here we say we are going to sketch the graph of y equal to x squared minus 2. This time the x exponent is 2, so it's not a linear equation no more. But normally when s exponent is 2, we have a quadratic equation. So the graph will be a parabola form. When the x squared coefficient is positive value, the parabola is going to open upward. When its negative value is going to open downward. So this will give us the idea of the shape. But again, we came up with some points from -2 to 3. Again, you can take any points you want. Find y equal to x squared minus 2. So we substitute x squared by -2. We get 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. -1, we are going to get +1 minus 2 is -1. When it's 0, we have 0 minus 2, so it's -2. And when it's 1 again, we get -1. When it's 2, we get 2. And then when it's 3, 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 2 will give us 7. So if we have these points, which is 5 set of points, again, the number of points is up to us. In this case, it's not a linear. If it's a linear where x, the exponent is 1, all we need is only 2 points and draw a straight line through. But when it's a parabola or non-linear, then we need a lot of points to get a shape. Later on, we shall go through how to plot quadratic equation. So for example, we're going to find the maximum point, where the graph turn, etc. So these are the points. So we know the graph turns when x is 0, y is -2. So this is the shape we have. So next is the intercept of a graph. As we said, the intercept of a graph means when x is 0, the value of y will be y-intercept. When y is 0, the value we get for s will be s-intercept. So a graph may have no intercept or several intercepts. So for example, here, there's no x-intercept, but rather intercept of y. So this means when s is 0, the value of y is y-intercept. Here we have a lot of intercepts, 3 s-intercept with only 1 y-intercept, and when s is 0, y is 0, that's intercept. Also here we have 1 x-intercept and 2 y-intercept. We can see the y-intercepts. There are 2 on the y-axis. On the x-axis, we have only 1 x-intercept. And another graph here, we don't have any intercept, which is a circle. So how do we find the intercept? As we said earlier, s-intercept means when y is 0, what is the value of x? And the opposite, y-intercept, means when s is 0, what's the value of y? Or when y is 0, what's the value of x? So that's what we say. To find s-intercept, let y be 0 and solve the equation for x. And also to find y-intercept, let s be 0 and solve the equation for y. So here we want to find the s and y-intercept of the following graph, y equal to s cubed minus 4x. So this means to find the s-intercept, we say y equal to 0. Then we solve for x. So here we can see that s is common. So we take s out, we have s squared minus 4. The first value of x will be 0. Then the second, we have s squared equal to 4. So here we're going to get 3 x-intercept. X is 0, s is -2, and s is +2 also. Because s equal to 0, s plus equal to 0 will give us s equal to -2. S minus 2 equal to 0 will give us s equal to +2. So we have 3 s-intercept, which is 0, -2, and +2. So we also have to do the same thing for y. Y-intercept means s is 0. So anywhere we see x, we put 0. So since the equation is y equal to s cubed minus 4x, 0 cubed minus 4 times 0, the answer will be 0. So y-intercept means when s is 0, y also is 0. So we have 0, 0. And this is the shape of the graph. Sometimes the intercept can give us the idea how the graph should be. So again, that will be the end of our lectures. In these lectures, we learn the graph of equations, and most important, how to plot a graph using our hand. Again, there are so many software available that we can use to, again, plot a graph. So again, wish everybody the best, and thank you.